I'm Jerry James Stone and you're watching a Cooking Stone Quick Tip. Today I'm going to go over how to buy fresh kale. Now, kale is wonderful. I mean, it's tasty, it's super healthy, but there's a few things that you really need to understand when you're purchasing kale, because what it's like in the store can really ruin what it tastes like once you get it home. The first thing that's really important is you only want to purchase kale that, if you're buying it from a grocery store, that's being stored in a chilled area. Kale's very susceptible to heat, and it just gets more and more bitter the longer it's out in room temperature. So if you're at a grocery store and it's not being chilled, that's just don't even bother. Just buy spinach, buy something else. The next thing that's really important is you always want to buy organic kale. The reason for this is kale is actually listed as one of the sort of dirty dozen. The Environmental Working Group creates this list every year of fruits and vegetables that have the highest amount of pesticide residue, and kale made the list last year. Now, I'm not a super Nazi about the whole organic thing. I mostly buy organic, but I think that there are some times, where maybe it doesn't matter as much, but kale, it does matter. Like, this list is stuff that's super toxic, and for example, one of the grapes that they tested last year, just a single grape, had over 15 different pesticides on it. So when you're actually buying kale in a store, something you want to look for is you want leaves that are really dark green, super green, and that they have a firmness to them. Like, if you give them a little squeeze, they bounce back. So you want that. You want absolutely no yellow spots on these leaves at all. So that's two things that are really, really very important. The other part that's really important is the stem itself. Now, while you're not going to be eating this stem, it's a really good indicator of how healthy your kale is and if it's been treated properly. So it should be really firm and it should be moist. So something I kind of like to do is I just like to scrape the bottom of the stem, and you can kind of feel there's it's kind of gooey. I mean, it almost, it's a little sticky, but that sort of wetness to it indicates that this kale is fresh, it's healthy, it's ready to be eaten.